Hey, everybody. So real quick, it's kind of odd to see me on a Friday, but happy Friday to everybody here from Brian Powers and Revolution Radio, our editorial board, all our sponsors and donors. I wanted to start the weekend by letting you know what's coming on Monday. We're going to get together because everybody out there has got an opinion. Everybody with a YouTube channel, that is, has an opinion. Everybody with a Facebook feed has an opinion about what's going on in this world with QAnon and cults and all this stuff as if it's new. Political cults are not new, people. They've been around since like Roman times, since politics started. And QAnon ain't the only political cult out there. There's some weird political cults on the left, which I've had personal experience with. Big question is, what groups are you going to talk about? Like, who are you calling out? Are you going to call out RCP and the people, that worship Bob Avakian? Are you going to talk about LaRoucheites? What kind of weirdos are you talking about? Listen, nobody knows because there's so many friggin' weirdos out there in the political world. And there's two aspects of a political cult, right? You got the political, obviously, and you have the psychological. There's something wrong with these people. So what we put together a special report. So rather than just being a white dude with a YouTube channel, I'm going to bring in a doctor. Of course I'm going to bring in Dr. Letitia Sampson from Great Joy Counseling to talk about the psychological aspect. Why are people involved in these dark, horrible organizations, and why are they drawn into cults? And then, of course, the political aspect of it. The professor, Christian Perez, a professor of political science and an avid researcher and conspiracy theory expert. I mean, this is like the perfect conversation to have if you want to get serious about what's going on and what's behind these strange, odd beliefs that are interfering with the everyday operations and the normal functioning of what should be a good society, but is not. It ain't. There's lots of reasons for that. Capitalism is number one, but political cults got their influence too. So we're going to dive in. This special report brought to you by our editorial board, the Coffee House in Edison, New Jersey, and of course, Great Joy Counseling. Thank you very much for supporting us here at Revolution Radio. Have a great weekend. But right now, before you start it, set your alerts. Set your alerts on Facebook. Go to YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Get that little ding in your pocket so you remember Monday, 8 p.m., Dr. Letitia Sampson, Christian Perez, and myself, Brian Powers, right here, a Rev Rad Nat special report. We'll see you then. Peace.
Thrown against the car, handcuffed, and that's what happened last night.
The police kicked in the door, shot him twice in the chest, and he died.
Before you knew it, we had 500 families. We had over 100 volunteers calling us. We were on the phone constantly.
I can't get, and I got one police department telling me they don't know who's in charge. I got another police department here. Everybody's got a gun, and nobody knows who's in charge. Did anybody figure out who's in charge yet? Is there anybody in charge here? Any police officer in charge? Are you in charge? I can't find anybody in charge. That's